Hi and welcome to today's video. So another month, another monthly favorite. So let's talk about it. We have so much stuff to get through, so let's just get into it. So January has definitely been a little bit of a lot, honestly. So I usually have like a lot of time off in January, but then towards the end it's definitely becomes just like full speed. So in the beginning it was definitely like so restful. I got so much rest. I got to like just be in my own space, and then by the end I was just so stressed out. But we do have a lot of stuff that we tested out and some empties, and then we do have some just faves. So starting off with skincare, you guys already know my absolute love, the Ordinary AHA and BHA Solution. Look at that. I love this thing so much. So I have been like consistently using it again. Honestly, I have been like, I think I did miss 1 week though in January. Like, I gotta admit that. I think yeah, for sure I use it like every single week except just once, just because I just got really busy. But I am still seeing the results. Like, my skin is just looking so good. Next up, not another shocker honestly, but the Ordinary HA Serum. Now this was so good that it is now completely empty. Nothing is in it, and I'm so excited. So we do have an empty, so this will be coming back. Now these next two items, I've been talking about them, but I don't have them physically to show you guys. They're in my bathroom. But my beloved Cherry Blossom body scrub, and then my 1000 Wishes body wash from Bath & Body Works are still going strong. I really love them. I've been heavily reaching into those two. I feel like January I've just been really into like florals, so those are just like been literally my favorites. I'm honestly getting so much closer to finishing them up, so I'm really excited about that. But I love them again this month too. This was also in last month's empty. So this is the Cerave Acne Clay to Foam Cleanser No 2 Salicylic Acid Acne Treatment. I love this product. So I've had this for quite a bit, not too much, but I really love this as like a spot treatment, as a mask. I have used this as a face wash, and I really did love it again in January, as well as much I loved it in December. But this is so good. So I have been dealing with a little bit more bumps, mostly on my chin. So this has definitely been perfect for spot treatments, but I love this. I really do. It's just so perfect. Now, this is no shocker, my favorite skin combo, to be honest. My Tirtir Milk Toner. Look at that. I love this thing so much. Now, not only have I been using this for my face, I also been using this a little bit on my body. So I've been getting a little bit more of a drier skin, especially because like we're still in the winter, so like my décolleté is a little dry. Over here on my shoulders a little bit dry, so this has also been perfect for that. So I just grab a little bit of my hand and just like pat. Now this would be perfect. I've been meaning to do this, but I've been meaning to get like a little spray bottle so I can spray this all over my body, because this is so good. It's so good, and it's so lightweight, and like clearly I love this. You're looking for glass skin, this is it. And then the combo to finish it off is the La Roche Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. I am almost done with this product. Like, I'm thinking I'm like around here. There's really not a lot left. It's kind of hard to like pump out. Not a lot of product is coming out. Like, I gotta shake it first and then it'll like come out. But it's so good. So that is like my skincare routine. It's still my skincare routine. I love this so much, especially because it's still a little bit more wintry. It's still a little bit more dry. And now we're moving on to beauty. So the first item is my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 220 Natural Beige. Look at that. Look at that. There is literally nothing left. I'm literally just scraping around the edges. This will probably be an empty for next month for sure, because there's really nothing on here. I love this one though. It's literally like my ride or die. It's my OG. Every time I try a new pressed powder, I unknowingly compare it to this one because it is so good. I do have my blush combo. Now, honestly, now that I'm realizing a lot of this stuff, it really is from like December. Like, I feel like usually, honestly, this is kind of how it always is in January. I kind of transfer everything that I loved in December into January until like the midpoint, and when I go back and once like life begins again, really, for me. So a lot of the stuff you guys are probably gonna recognize from my December favorites, because I usually just continue on and leave everything that I loved in December in my makeup bag and then just use it again. So I don't know, just a little side note, I guess. But my favorite blush combo, my Colourpop Thanks. You guys already know about this. I love this one so much. There's really not that much product left in it. It's so good. It's so pretty. It goes with everything. It really does. And then the powder versions was this one from Sephora collection, my 52 Self-Made. I love this one. It goes with basically everything. I need to clean this. Like, it's really, really dirty now that I'm looking at it, but it is so pretty. It's so cute. It's that perfect like dusty rose shade. And then my blending blush would be the Revlon Oh Baby Pink. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. It can never do me wrong. It's my perfect blending blush, especially when I do like more peach, more pink. It just goes with everything. I love this one. My Soph X palette from Makeup Revolution did make it again in my favorites. Now, I still really love the shade Pug, more cooler tone shade. There's not so much dent in it. I feel like I haven't really made a lot of dent. Like, I've been using it, but not like so much. Like, it's just like a light little sheer wash. But what I have been loving is this one. It's been like more of like those like transforming shades. So it goes from like this like blue to like a little bit more of a red tone. It is so pretty. I really have never used it as much, but I don't know what it is, but mixing it with this Pug shade and then just like having this like all over, it's so pretty. And it's been like my go-to eye look for basically this entire month. Every time I wanted to like just do my makeup, that was it. It's so pretty on my brown eyes too. It matches it perfectly. Like, it's just like a really good color combo for my brown eyes. Now, my Makeup Revolution cream bronzer has made it again, and now look at that. I love this. I really have. I definitely have made a little bit more progress. You can definitely see they're starting to build that dent around where I have that pan, so it's definitely getting a lot more use. I really, really love this, and I stand by this formula. It's so good. Now, my Essence Nude Liner is still going strong. I still have quite a bit of product, but it's definitely getting a lot smaller. So you guys know I love to clean this up with the brows. It looks so much more natural. It's really good. This one from Color Central, my perfect eyeliner. Like, there's literally no writing on this because I have used it so much. It's still going strong. There's so much product in here, it seems, because it's still as if it was like new. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take until I finish this but honestly, I don't mind it because I really do love it. My Essence foundation stick. Now, I did really love it this month, but I have stopped using it in the last like week just because it's definitely getting a little more heavy. The weather is slowly starting to get a little hotter, especially during the day. So this feels heavy during the day. So it's perfectly fine in the mornings and in the evenings, but during the day when I'm doing a lot of walking, it feels really heavy. So I think I gotta put this away again and then reach for it during the winter. So this might be the last time you guys see this for a while in my monthly phase, because now it's not winter anymore, but I really do love this. And the Ioni Highlight in Moonlight Glow. Love this one. It's still going strong. I definitely have made some progress, so you can definitely see that on the sides. Like, look at that. There's definitely some products, definitely some progress there. Okay, so that is everything that I feel like is going to transfer from my December favorites to my January favorites. So now this little like portion is my like end of the month, not the end of the month, but like mid-month to the end of the month favorites. So definitely once I go back to school, because I feel like once I go back to school, I start like using more of my collection. When I'm not at school, I feel like I kind of just stick to like my just like a default makeup bag, but now I have so much more stuff. So the LA Girl Shockwave liner, this is so good. I did love this back in December, and I didn't really use this during the beginning of January, but then once I got back to school, love this. Look at how much progress. There is not much left in there. It's so good. It's so perfect for my liner combo. It makes my eyeliner last for so many hours. I'm literally wearing it at this moment. It's so pretty. It glides on so easily, so smoothly. I think I don't know, for something that literally was just like in the back of my collection and I forced myself to start using, I love this. Like, I really do. So this next one is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Light Beige. I really loved it this month, so I just used it because I have so much progress in it, and like there's not a lot of product left in it. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna start using it, see if I can get close to hitting pan on this. But I really do love this. There was a point where I didn't like this because of the shade. It was definitely a little bit more lighter, but for some reason, I don't know what it was in January, I loved this. It went with all my foundations. It was definitely like a brightening. For some reason, I've been like so loving like this like brightening. Like today, I kind of have like a little bit more of a lighter concealer and a lot of brightening powder in the like the centers of my face. But this, it's so good. It's so good. And I don't know. I really love it though. Like, it's kind of funny because, like, you know, I didn't love it at some point, but now I love it. My Benefits Hula bronzer. So I tested this out in December and it ended up becoming a next month's favorite. So it's a January favorite. I love this. This is so good. It's definitely like looking very used, so I am so excited. I like made so much of a dent. I really think once I like fully hit pan on this, I'm actually going to go ahead and purchase a full-size product because I really do love it. I need to like start using it again. I've been testing out something else. I'll mention it in the testing portions. So it's a little bit neglected, but I really did love it. I really did. When I wasn't testing out that bronzer, I was using this. It's so good. I do have a lippy product, the Italia Deluxe Stock on You pH lip stain in the shade Mauve. This is so good. This was such a good base lip. It went with everything that I applied it with. It's just so easy. Like, look how much progress. I didn't even realize how much I reached for this because there's not a lot of product left in it. It is so good. It's such a perfect for like my two-tone lip girlies. Like, if you have two tones and you're looking for something that like is like mauve-ish, but sometimes it just doesn't last, this is so good. You need to try this as a base lip. My Essence lip gloss in Shadow Rose. I want to say this was a November favorite. Like, I loved it in November and then I loved it in January. I don't even know why. Like, I just randomly picked it up and then I just fell in love with it and I kept using it. There's definitely some progress. I feel like you can't see it now because like I had it moved, but I definitely remember it was like somewhere over here. And that's saying a lot because I usually don't go through lip glosses. I really don't. I have to really love it. It's just so easy. It's so comfortable. It's such a beautiful shade. It goes with everything. If I feel like I just want to add a little bit more warmth to my lip, this is it. It's beautiful. I kind of forgot about these. I loved them. I think like a while ago I tested them out just to like for funsies when I bought them, and then I really fell in love with these. So these are both from Kaja. They're glaze tints. So this one is in Fig Soda and then Mocha Glaze. So these two, so good. So underrated. Kaja Beauty itself is so underrated and we need to talk about them, but look at them. They're so good. Now these are perfect for base lips, but they also work just as itself as just like a lip product. So they do have this little bit of a glossy finish to it, but it's so pretty. So you can like let it sit and then you can remove that gloss and then just be left with the stain, but you can also just like leave it on its own. So I loved this and I really loved pairing it with these About Face lip liners. Now About Face has made it to another monthly favorites. I really did love them. So these two are both the matte fixed liner. So this one is in the shade Smoked and this one is in the shade Little. Now I loved Smoke with Mocha Glaze. This was such a beautiful combo, but I also tried Little with Fig Soda. So these two, so pretty. So pretty. If you guys need a new lip combo, please check these out because these are stunning. Now I also have this lip liner. This is from Italia Deluxe. This is in the shade Light Brown. I'm actually wearing this one today. I'm wearing it with a just a lip gloss that I wanted to test out, but this is so pretty. It's that beautiful like light brown with a hint of warmth to it. It's not super warm. I definitely think it's more of a neutral. It's a little bit more on the neutral side. Like, it definitely just fits my complexion really well, but this is so pretty. The lip combo that I created with this, oh, so good. I do have another lip liner. So this one is in the e.l.f. one. This is the Cream Glide lip liner in the shade Plum and Get It. I forget that I love these. I really do. So these are like literally like $2. They're so easy to get. I need to sharpen it. I actually need to sharpen it, but it's so pretty. I also really loved a lip combo that I have in my testing portions, but it's so good. This is from e.l.f. This is their liquid lip, not the liquid lip. This one would be pretty as a liquid lip liner. Maybe e.l.f. should get on that, but no, it's their eyeliner pen. Now this is in the shade Coffee. This is my project pan, but I really do love it. I really do love it. Now my love for brown eyeliner, I don't know. My liquid eyeliner. I love browns in liquid eyeliners. So this is just so perfect. I'm wearing it too with that LA Girl Shockwave. It just makes a perfect wing and it's brown. It's so good. I love it. I'm actually going to be sad the day that I finish this because I really do love it. This is from Profusion. This is the pigment base. Now this is in my, is it Project Pan? I don't know if it's in my Project Pan or Project 26 in 2026. I don't know, but it's in one of those. But this, I have been doing some more like colorful looks, and this has been my base, and I really love this. I forgot how much I love this. I had this for quite a bit too, so I've had this since 2023. So I need to get rid of this, but honestly I've been really loving it. It's such a beautiful base if I want my like my colors to stand out on my eyes. This is perfect, and I keep forgetting that I have this. But I'm excited. I do need to finish this up, but honestly it's been such like a fun thing to use up because it just works really good. My Milani blush. Now this one is in the Romantic Rose. It's a rose powder blush. I love this one. This is such a beautiful blending blush. Now this is definitely more like a rosy beige compared to like my Revlon Oh Baby Pink, which I love using for like more pink looks. This one I love for more peach ones or like brown. I love this paired with a brown blush or like even like a berry mauve. This as a blending is so pretty, but this is so good, and I feel like no one talks about these when it comes to blushes. These are so beautiful. I really need to get more shades of these. These are a little bit harder to find, so I need to finally get more of these, but this one, oh, it's so good. My Rose and Camellia has made it to another monthly faves. I love this one so much. Now you guys know my love for this. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, I don't really gotta talk much about this because you guys already know about this. Oh, this is from Sephora Collection. This is their contour. This is in the shade 02 light to medium. Now I've actually been really getting into nose contour lately, so I actually want to go ahead and define. I'm actually not wearing it today. I forgot to put it on. I really did. But this is so good, and it's really long lasting. Like I apply this on my nose and I go throughout my day, and I have really oily skin, but I can still see it at the end of the night. So this has a really long lasting formula. So if you are very oily skin, especially on your nose, and you feel like you want to get into more contour, this is something you need to check out. Especially this tone, if you're around my complexion, is really nice. Now this is the last fave. This is from Smashbox. This is their Photo Op eyeshadow trio in sepia. Now I've had this for a really long time. This is old. It's before 2020. That's how I have it labeled as, but it's just a trio. Looks like this. I've been trying to get rid of this product for such a long time, but I picked this up and I immediately fell in love. I don't know, this with the Profusion primer, so good. I don't know, I forget that sometimes your primer has to match the formula of your eyeshadow, and this, if you have a Smashbox, this one, pair it with this Profusion pigment base. I don't know what it is, but this performs so well on top of this base, and I can't believe it still. It's so good. This does not perform with my other eyeshadow primers like the way that it did with that one. So I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I was absolutely shocked when I realized that this is actually a really good formula. For the longest time, I just didn't care for it. It was just like a product that I had in my collection. I've been trying to get rid of it for so long, but I realized that this is a really nice product. Look at that. It comes with a cream shade, and then it comes with these two like purple plumage shades. It's really pretty. I definitely need to get more use out of this. I'm actually so interested because of this product. Now I want to try more Smashbox eyeshadows. That's how good it was. Now that is all for beauty, so I do have some tools that I want to talk about. So this first one is from Catrice. This is their powder puffs. Now I got this in a set for their like under eye thing, but this is so good. It's really nice quality. I really get it now. I used to not. Like I always used to just get like those like big bulk sponges because it was just cheaper, it was easier to get. But I do see the difference. Like having like one from like a brand like this, it's so good. It's so high quality. Now this one's definitely like super soft. It's perfect more for like loose powders than like pressed powders. So I love this one whenever I would use it with the loose one, because I also love the Japanese one. I had it in like, I think my last month's favorite. That one was perfect for both my loose ones and my pressed ones because it was more denser. This one is really soft. Like see how you can just like morph it? Like it's just so soft, but this one is so good. I get it now. I need to buy this in like a big pack. This is from Morphe. This is the M241, the powder bronzer. I love this so much. I need to get more of these because it's that perfect shape for my complexion too. Like it's so fluffy, but it has some density to it. but it's just perfect. It's so perfect. It really went with a lot of formulas. But then also this one, this is from Real Techniques. This is the buffing brush. Now this is actually supposed to be for like foundation, but I love this for powder bronzer. So this was perfect because it's just the right amount of density. This one does have some flimsiness, like you can see it's definitely like moving. So it was perfect for the bronzer that I used in my testing portion that I'm going to bring up soon. So good, and I need to hurry up and wash this because I want to use it again because it is that good. I also have this one from Profusion. This is the from like it's a Vibe collection. I think is their complexion brush, but I use this for cream bronzer. I just love this one so much. I need them to bring this brush back for like more collections because it is so good. It's so underrated. I feel like no one talks about Profusion brush quality because it's so good. I would buy a whole bunch of these because I love this for my cream bronzer and cream contour. It's just the perfect shape for my face. This one is so good. This is from Lindo. This is their like their foundation, but look how like thin that is. It's so tiny too. I love this for liquid foundations. I just been loving like that technique. It works really well, especially for like certain makeup styles. If I want to do like really natural, or if I also even like high glam, but like buildable high glam, this is the perfect brush. And then it's really thick too, so for the bristles to be really small, it's really easy to hold too. I feel like that's something a lot of brands don't take into account when it comes to really thin brushes like this. When you're using something like thin, you kind of need to make the barrel a little bit thicker because it's kind of easy to fall out of your hand if it was thin, because it's just a thin, there's not a lot of bristles in it. I don't know, it's something that I noticed and I absolutely love that. And this last one is from the brand May. This is the flat definer brush number 13. I love this one to clean up the brows, just like kind of like use it after I use my Essence Nude Liner. This is just that perfect shape. It does have a little bit more of a thickness, so it doesn't make it super precise. You can kind of bring it down and then just evenly blend it just in case, because you know sometimes I feel like underneath the brows, especially if I have a ton of brow hair, like my essence can get a little bit stuck just right there, and I need something like that I can also go this way, but I can also go this way. It just works so well. So now we're going to be moving on to what I tested. Now, considering that January was like a little bit slower but then a speed run through the end, I ended up testing a whole bunch of products, so we're just going to start getting into it. So this first one is from Posay. This is their mascara. This is in the gray tube. Now it is what I'm wearing right now on my lashes. Now you can definitely see that I do have lashes today. Like you can actually see them for once because they usually are non-existent. So in a way, yeah, I do like it, but at the same time, I have so much better results with that darker purple shade that I used to have. So I don't know how to feel about this. Like I like it because I can actually see the existence of my lashes, but at the same time I've had better results with the other version. So it's kind of like an but I also like it, but it's definitely more of a like it. So I think I'm just gonna like it. It works. It definitely does work. But I do admit the wand is so much nicer because it's a lot thinner. The other one is thick. The other one is really thick, which is why it can get really messy, whereas this one doesn't get as messy. But it is long lasting too. Like my lashes don't droop down immediately after. Like it's been a while since I've applied this makeup, and clearly you'll see the lashes, they're still there. So that has to count for something. I retested out the e.l.f. putty bronzer. Now this one is in the shade called Golden Days. Now I hate this. I do. I hated this when I bought this. I hated this after I've had it for a while, and I still hate this now. I can't, I don't know, it just doesn't work. It's so dry, it's so patchy. I don't know. The only place that it works is on my forehead, probably because it's the smoothest part of my face. This with texture skin, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't go well. So I've been trying to test out like different techniques, different tools, different brushes, and I feel like for the most part, it just doesn't work. I don't know. I'm trying to give it a chance because I don't want to give up on this product, and I really want to finish it up. I have made some progress while I was testing it, so there's been progress there, but I don't know. So far, I just hate this. I really do. I also retested the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation in the shade 24N. Now, I used to love this. I actually, now that I've retested it, I there was a point where I was like, I kind of hate this. Like, it was going on patchy. It just wasn't going on as what I remember it used to go on, because I haven't used this in a while. I really have not used this in a while. But as I continued on retesting it, I slowly started to re-love it again. So I think it was the tool. I can't go in with a very flat brush. So although this was my favorite in a favorites, but it didn't work with this foundation. This works so well with just a sponge. It just works really well with the sponge, and also like more of a denser brush. It doesn't go with a flat one. I don't know what it is. I think the formula just doesn't go well with those type of brushes, but I did retest it and I do love this. I really do. I still love it. I love this from KVD, the Everlasting blush in the shade called Foxglove. First off, packaging. I love the packaging so much. It's so pretty, but this is so good. I do see the high price point because I want to say this was like more than $20 when this was like officially launched, but this is so good. It performs just like the price tag. It does. It, like, I feel like I don't need to go in with the blush combo, which is crazy because I love doing blush combos, but I really did not need to. When I applied this, like, I really didn't need to do one, but I still did. But it just applies so beautifully. It blends nicely. It doesn't do like that awkward spacing that a lot of my blushes tend to do. It works. It's so good. It's so good. I need more shades of these, but unfortunately I think KVD Beauty is over. Like, I really don't think they exist anymore. I feel like I don't think I hear anything about them, so they might be over, but hopefully I can find more of these. So this is from the Ulta Beauty collection, the Velvet Veil Minerals Mineral Pressed Blush. Now I got this in the shade Snapdragon. I love this. It's so pretty. It's so good. This definitely does have a lot of kickback though, but the formula makes up for it. It's so long lasting too. Like, I applied this and I still saw it at the end of the night. Really, really good quality. It doesn't really like have a blurring factor. It's kind of just like a standard powder blush, but it just sits on the skin nicely. It doesn't enhance anything. It doesn't adhere to any like certain like awkward spacing. It just sits really nicely. It's really, really good. And I feel like we need to talk more about Ulta Beauty collection, because why are we not talking about it? They make such amazing products. Please, if you're gonna try a blush, please try this one. It's so good. I did test a Milani Conceal and Perfect Contour. Now this is in the shade 01 Honey. I really do love this. This is definitely more of a lighter tone shade, but it's a perfect natural every single day shade. So it just went on perfectly when I wanted to do more natural looks. Like, look like this, I would definitely have used this. I tried something else today, but this, I would have used it for this because the tones, it's just so good. I really do like this. Now it does have like this like sponge tip applicator, which can get a little messy. Like, it's definitely a lot messy, but I really do love it though. Like, I can see myself really like using this up in 2025 because it was that good. Now I also tried the under eye corrector. So this was in the shade 03 Pumpkin. I love this. Now I also got this for Christmas, so I did use this in my full face of what I got for Christmas, but I've like really put this to the test this month. So I immediately fell in love with this when I did that video, but then I just really fell in love with it as much more as I tried it in January. Like, this is so good. It's such a beautiful shade. I feel like I really don't need to go in with a concealer or really anything else on top of it, because it's genuinely just like just goes onto my skin so nicely. It's the perfect shade for my complexion. But then I also tried this technique. So this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Green. I like the problem with this one, like I put this on my redness right here and then I apply my foundation and I feel like it peeks through. It just like sits on it and it just doesn't look right. So what I did is I applied this underneath right here and then I applied this around and I blended them together, and it was so good. I don't even know where this idea came from, but I did and I loved it. So that I did that and then I did my foundation and it was perfect. No redness, but then I didn't get that like that gunky look of that green mixed with my foundation. But this is just perfect. Like, this is literally the perfect shade for my complexion, and I'm pretty sure this is now discontinued. But Milani, please bring these back because it's so good. Like, if you ever feel like you also have that problem where like if you do a color corrector and you just like see it still peeking through once you apply your foundation, go in with a color corrector that like is almost practically melting into your skin. Like, that's how you're gonna, that's the secret code, that's the secret sauce, that's how you're gonna get it to work. I also tested this from Ioni. This, it's so good. This is the Silky Matte Powder Bronzer in 03 Suntan. Now this, I feel like I never hear anyone talk about this. I picked this up randomly in an Ulta haul, and I'm so glad that I did, because look at that. It's so good. It's so pretty. It definitely looks like it's a really light tone. It's not. It's so pretty. It's so natural. It's so neutral tone. It's not muddy. It's not super warm. It doesn't look like you like muddy, like, you know that look with bronzers, especially if you love bronzer, like, you sometimes some of them look a little muddy if they're a little too warm. This is perfect. So literally more natural. It just sits on the skin so nicely. I loved it with both the Morphe brush, and then this one was my absolute favorite tool with this one. This one will definitely give you more diffused look, so very natural. But then this, if you actually want to kind of see it, this is it, because it has like some density to it. It's so nice. And then my favorite combo, I didn't realize that I have powder, or no, not powder, I have bronzer combos. This, the honey, and then this one, so good. If you're looking for a bronzer combo, this is it. And I never realized that's what I needed, a bronzer combo. But this, chef's kiss. I just know it's going to be in next month's monthly favorites, because I have not been able to put that down. This is from Revolution. This is their blusher reloaded in Pink Lady. But this, I thought this was like so like pigmented. I was a little scared it was, but no, this is so buildable. It's so pretty. It doesn't enhance anything. It just sits nicely. It doesn't like stick to anything. But the combos that you can do with this for blush, now there's definitely very buildable, so you can definitely make it look like this, but you can also really sheer it out. And like there's, I really do love it. I forget, these are so good. And Makeup Revolution has discontinued the original lineup of these, but they need to bring these back because they're so good. I did also test out this one from Nabi. It's in the shade called 05 Plum. This is such a nice formula. It's definitely a little bit more sheer, but it's also not super long lasting. It's a really nice formula initially, but it just doesn't last that long, unfortunately. So this definitely had like some fading to it, and I never really realized that certain blushes still kind of fade. So I do think this is a little bit more of an outdated formula because of how much it kind of just like disappeared on my skin, but I still really do like it. I think I actually do love it though, because I love the shade, I love the formula. It just didn't last that long, so I do need to pair this with a more longer lasting blush. I think this would be perfect with the Ulta, the Velvet Minerals. I think that would be a perfect combo. Now this is from Essence, the Fix and Last waterproof spray. Now this has such a like a perfume scent that we didn't need. We really didn't need it. I absolutely love the other versions that they have in this line, but this one, I feel like it doesn't really do much. Like it kind of meshes my powders in, but even then it's not really that good of it. It doesn't do much. It really doesn't. It just kind of, it's kind of there. It's kind of a there product, but I don't mind it. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it, but I also don't hate it. I don't dislike it. It's just there. So not much thoughts on this. It's just eh. Next up, I tested this Ulta Beauty Collection Gloss Stick in the shade called Chill Pill. Now, I use this a ton, so this was fully new. It had a little bit more of like this like bulbous thing, but this is so good. It's so pretty. Now, I just picked this up randomly just to test it out because at the time I really was falling in love with Ulta Beauty Collection, and I was like, you know what? Let's just pick it up. And I really fell in love with this. I could not put this down. Like this was definitely like a testing product that I really loved to the point where it honestly became a favorite. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in next month's favorites after I've tested this out. But this is so good. So this is like a perfect for like when my lips are super dry and I want to put on a lipstick, but I don't want to have that risk of like something adhering to the dryness of my lips. This is perfect because it does have a glossy shine and it does have just the right amount of pigment. It's not like pigment, it's definitely buildable too. So this the lip combo I created with this was so good. I love this. Now I have another Ulta Beauty Collection product. This is the Magic Marker Lip Stain in this shade called Purple Fizz. This is so good to the point where it's almost like too good. This does not move. It does not budge. And you can definitely like, it literally looks like a marker. It looks like a Crayola marker. but it's just like it doesn't move. Like you apply it, you have a couple seconds to like kind of blend it, and like that's it, which is a good thing but also a bad thing because I am not so used to products like this just yet. So I was a little, when I first used it, I was like, oh my god, like it's just like there, like I can't move it. But I figured it out after testing it for a little bit longer, and it's really good. It's really good. I need to pick out more shades of this. This is just, we need more shades. I need Ulta Beauty collection to expand. I need more like neutrals, nudes, browns. Like this has so much potential. It's so good. So if you need something that's not going to move, you should look into this. This is also really good underneath like other colored lip liners. Like I used this, and then I used a brown lip liner on top of it, and then I went in with like a baby pink gloss. So that is also really good. Like it also just works as like a base lip too. So it's also very versatile. This is from Essence. This is the Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. Now, I retested this because I haven't had this in my collection for a really long time now. This is in the shade called Ashy Brows, number 4. So it's more of like a taupish one. I am wearing it in my brows today. I do like it. It does have some fiber, so it definitely kind of like adds to your brows. But I gotta admit, it doesn't have much hold. Like it's just kind of there. It's just there. Like it's very, very natural. It's very sheer. It's perfect for like no makeup or just very natural makeup. But at the moment, that's not really how I want my brows. So unfortunately, as much as I used to love this product, I don't think I love it anymore. It's just like an eh. Like I like it, but like that's it. I think maybe once I start getting into like natural everyday makeup, I'll probably like this again, because at the time I do remember that was definitely my style. But at the moment, I don't. But I am glad I retested it. But it's genuinely just like an okay product. It's there. Like it doesn't, there's not much to it, but it's also not horrible. This is from Ruby and Millie. Immediately love this. So I got this for Christmas, and I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. I gotta admit that. So this is the Sexy Secrets powder blush in the shade After Dark. The shade, so beautiful, but the application, we need more of these, Ruby and Millie, because this is so good. We need more of these. We really do. Now this just applies to the skin so nicely. Like it doesn't adhere anything. It actually like kind of just seamlessly blends into the skin. I don't know what they put in this formula. Like this is so good. And then it just like, it was just such a random Burlington find that I wanted for Christmas. And I can't believe I really love this. It's such a beautiful shade too. It's more like a mauve-ish red leaning. So it goes with like my mauve-ish looks that I've been doing a lot. So it's just so good. It's so good. We need more. I tested a new shade from the Colourpop Weightless Liquid Blushes line. So this is in the shade Wildest Dreams. It's very hot pink. But I now can confirm that these have a very consistent formula. So this is very pigmented, but I can still go in with a lot of product the way that I go in with my other shades of this line, and it still blends out beautifully. So I love this as my blush combo with the Makeup Revolution Pink Lady. Like these two were so good, the cream version and the powder version. And then I went in with like, I think I went in with Revlon Oh Baby Pink to blend this out. Beautiful blush combo. But this, it's so good. I mean, I knew I was gonna love it, but I didn't know if I was going to love it at the same time, but I do. This is also from the set with the Ruby and Millie the blush, but this is their After Dark lipstick. So this is just a salad. It's just their satin lipstick, so it's not completely matte, so it doesn't enhance anything. It doesn't stick to my lines either. It's just a regular lipstick, but it's really nice. It has such a beautiful tone. It's a beautiful shade. It's just like, it's just beautiful. It's just a standard lipstick. I really do like it though. Like I don't love it because I'm not the biggest fan of lipsticks anymore, but I don't hate it. And it's just a standard formula, you know? Like there's nothing wrong with it. I like it. This is from Marie Claire. I got this in a 3-piece set trio. Now this is really pretty. It's a very nude baby pink. It's like a little bit more of a cooler tone baby pink. It's really interesting, but the packaging, it's so cute. Now I love this as a base lip. Same thing as like that Ruby and Millie lipstick. It doesn't have really much to it. It's just a basic formula. It doesn't enhance anything. It's not matte. It doesn't stick to anything. It's just works. And honestly, when it comes to lipsticks, low-key, that's honestly how I want them to be. I just want them to work. I don't need all this complication stuff, especially as someone who has a lot of dry lips, who also has two-tone lips. I don't need all that complicated formulas. This is from Essence, their Meta Glow Gloss in the shade 02 Digital Pink. Now, I really do like this, but I do have an issue with the packaging. I don't know why, but I would test it out and then I would open it, and then this part would like come off, so then I would also kind of just like be messy. Now that I want to show it to you guys, it's not doing it, but it was doing it so much when I was testing it out. I don't know why it's not doing it now. Like, I'm trying to show you guys. Yeah, it's not doing it. I don't know why it's not doing it, but literally I would close it and then I would open it up again, and then I would close it and open it up again, and then it would just like fall apart. But now it's not doing it, but it would do it. But this is really, really pretty. It has so much sparkles in it, and the sparkles actually last. But this is definitely very sticky. So it's a very traditional lip gloss. It does have a lot of stick, but that stickiness really allows the glitters to stay on for a long time. Like, I was having glitters until the very late nights. Like, I think I wore this when I was having super long days, like 13-hour days. So this lasted really long time, so I can get past that super sticky traditional gloss. But the thing is, it's sticky, but it's not gloopy. It's not like, you know, like that type, or like when you're like talking that lines, it's not that. So I don't know, you gotta pick and choose, but I do really like this. Honestly, I almost love this, other than that packaging, but it's not doing it. So I don't know, maybe I do love this, but for now I like it because I don't know how to feel about the packaging. I feel like the packaging is going to start doing it once I'm not recording anymore. So this is from e.l.f. the Halo Glow Beauty Wand in the shade called Berry Radiant. Now, I do like it, but at the same time I kind of don't, because I took a little bit to find the right tool for it, because it can get a little bit more patchy, a little bit like, because it does have like some shimmers to it. Maybe it's not picking up, but there is like shimmery to it. It's definitely like radiant, so it can get a little bit more patchy. See, even as like I blend it on my hand, you see there's a little bit patch right there. Like, that's how it applies onto the skin, especially as someone who has a lot of texture over here. So I would apply it, and then certain areas would just kind of get a little bit patchy. So there is a definite like I don't know how I feel about the formula. I don't know. I gotta keep testing this out. I still can't form an official opinion on this just yet. But so far, it's just meh. It can get like too patchy for me. But I figured out with like those little cushion puffs, it does work with this formula for my skin. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to be doing all that just for this. But I don't know. I gotta come back. Maybe I'll like try this out again. But for right now, it's just eh. Now, this is from Kylie. This is their lip gloss. Now, this is in the shade Lost Angel. This is so good. I get it. I get the price point that these glosses are at, because this is really good. Because it looks, so you see it, you know, the bottle looks like this. Really high shine, super pretty, very, very shimmery. It has a lot of like shimmers on it. It's really pretty. This actually looks like this on the lips, because it has a really pigmented base to it. So if you're looking for like that frosted lip look, totally check these out, because it actually looks like this on the lips. I know. So these are actually really worth it. I get it now. I get it when you're paying a little bit higher for a gloss, because this was so good. I really do love it. I honestly think this can be a potential favorites some point. I don't know if I'm going to use it in the next coming month, because I feel like this was definitely more like the winter. Like, I feel like next month is definitely more like fun, more very vibrant pinks, vibrant reds. So I don't know if I'm gonna pick this up until maybe the spring. Like, I'll probably wear this in the spring, but I really did love this. Now we're on to the last two items that I tested. These are both from Dollar Tree. So this first one is from Beauty Intuition. This is in the shade called Mauve. I really don't know how to feel about this formula, because it's like sheer and lightweight. It almost feels like a serum on the lips, but it's also very pigmented and long lasting. And it kind of like confuses me because it's from Dollar Tree. Like, I have Dollar Tree makeup and I love Dollar Tree makeup, but when I find something that's almost like this is from Dollar Tree, like, that's kind of how I feel, and it's kind of confusing. But this is really nice. So if you see this on your next Dollar Tree trip, totally go and check it out. It has a really nice doe foot too. It's comfortable. It can really apply the product on the lips. It doesn't enhance anything. It kind of just like sits, but it's also very lightweight and serum like, so you kind of can feel if you have a little bit dry lips. Like, when I had this on, I had a dry piece right here and I like felt it, but it didn't enhance it. I just felt it because of how lightweight this is. So I don't know how to feel about that. but when I minus that point, I really do love it. I really, really do. And I really would recommend this on your next Dollar Tree trip. Now onto this one, and the last one. This is the Be Pure lip gloss with grapeseed lip oil. This is out of shade, but it looks like this. It has a bedazzled. It's really, really pretty. It's really, really cute. Now this does not look like this once it's actually applied. It's super sheer. Also the packaging kind of like sticks to my baby's fur. Like my dogs are shedding, so there's like fur on it, but other than that, this is just so sheer. It's super lightweight. It's like there's not much to it. I feel like there's also like a standard formula when it comes to Dollar Tree lip glosses. Like they never look like this on the lips. They're just very sheer versions of this, but I do like that, you know. So there is like some like plus sides to that, but I don't really have much of an opinion on it. Like I love it. I like it. Like you know, it's like one of those things. It's from Dollar Tree, you know. I have already like, I already know what the formula is gonna be like, so I do love it. So that was everything that I loved for beauty. Now we're gonna move on to fragrance. So I do have this one. This is Oscar de la Renta's Bella Rosa Eau de Parfum. I love this. I've been really into florals this January, so I've been putting this on non-stop to the point where I made it to my monthly favorites because of how much I was wearing this. I really love this. So you guys already know. I love the bottle too. Like it's such beautiful packaging. I honestly just keep it in its box. I honestly don't know why I do that. I really, really don't, but I do. But look at that. It's so pretty. It goes with my outfit, it goes with my makeup, but it's such a beautiful, it has like a little bit more of a deeper floral smell. It's definitely it can be a little bit more mature. I don't know if I'd wear this if I was a teen, but I would wear this like now as an adult. But I really love this, and I would recommend this if you love florals, and if you love like a little bit more of a deeper, more mature floral, totally go and check this out because it's so good. Now that was all for fragrances, so I do have some home items. So the first thing is my Love Shack and Stanley lunch bag. So I don't have it here to show it to you guys. It's in the kitchen, and I honestly just don't want to bring it in my room because it's kind of dirty already, but I'll put a picture. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. I love it. I got it for Christmas. My sister bought it for me. I love it. Now because now I'm back in school, so I have really, really long days again, so it fits all my containers. Like I take a lot of stuff in it now because I fill that thing up. Like I really do. I have like all my stuff, my containers, my snacks. It's so perfect, and it's just so cute. Like I feel so cutesy walking around with it. Like I don't know, I love the design of it. I love the details of it. It's really nice quality too. Like I love it. So now we're gonna moving on to media. So I am still watching Teen Wolf. I am, and in all honesty, that's basically all I've been watching, really. Like I'm so close to ending the show. I think I'm on the last season. I think I only have like 10 episodes left, so I'm almost done with that show, but I really love it. I'm so hooked. I've been watching it since last month, and I've been binge watching it to the point where I'm almost done with the show. I love it. I love it. I do. I am still so sad that we did lose like Kira, and then we lost Leahy. Like hello, like I like them. Hello. So also like now with the later seasons, I do see like how different the seasons like prioritize things. So I feel like we haven't seen so much of like the friendship. Like we're really focusing on like the bad guys towards the later seasons, and I don't know how to feel about that. Like I don't know how to feel about that. Like why are we doing that? Like I want to see the friendship. I want to see Styles, my man Styles. That's it. Like okay, but I gotta admit though, they really do have some good like plot points. Like there's some that I'm like, wow, this is some writing right here. Like it's just interesting. Like they just made an interesting plot point. But I you know, it's a teen show. But do I love it? Yeah. Am I still obsessed with it? Yeah. So now we're moving on to movies. Now I watched a ton of movies. I really, really did. There was so much editing days and just like designing days. Like I was heavily busy, so I watched a ton of movies in the background. But the first one is Supercross. Now I watched this on YouTube. It has my man Steve Howie. I love this movie. It's really cute. Like I don't know, it's just like I don't have to think, and I like that. I like movies like that. I appreciate that now I'm that older. Like I don't gotta think. There was definitely some points where I'm like, this is just messy, but then other points I'm like, you know what, yeah. So I do think we kind of need to bring stuff like this back into media again, because I just want to watch something that I don't gotta think about, you know? I feel like we need to bring this back. I want to see I want to see like motorcycles. I really do. Not only in like the movie industry, I want to see them BL. Like, we need a motorcycle BL, but a good one. We need a good one. That's what we need. I watched Pitch Perfect 1 and 2. This is just such, it's so of its time. The outfits, the writing, the jokes, like the characters, like the way they were written, like it's so of the time, and I absolutely loved it. Now, I was pretty young when this movie came out and I loved it then, but I still love it now as an adult. I love Bumper. He's just so like, I don't know, like it's just like what, but at the same time it's just like, it's so funny. Adam, the guy who plays him, Adam, is such a good character for it to play Bumper. Like, I don't think I could picture anyone else. I really cannot. Okay, but the second movie's funny. I gotta admit that. Like, it's really funny. But I do believe, like, it kind of lost its essence of the first one. I don't know if I would say, like, we didn't need the sequels, because I do admit I love the cast. Like, so I want to see them. But at the same time, like, did we need a sequel? It was just kind of like, I feel like they took all the good things from the first one and they kind of ran with it, but at some point it kind of became too much. But I still love it. I'm still gonna watch it, so it's fine. Oh, I watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. This is such an OG movie. I really do love it. I watched it a lot. That iconic yellow dress, I love it. I gotta admit, I really do like the romance story, especially when, now that I'm older, I'm like, oh my god, like, both of them really liked each other. Like, they really did. When I was younger, I was like, dang, like, that's kind of mean how they're like doing like this like project on each other. But then I'm like, dang, they actually really did like each other. And you can kind of see the shift of when they started to really like each other. Then it just like stopped becoming like a project. I don't know. I like it. I do like it. It's one of those movies where I'm like, dang, like, they did really good with that. I watched Burlesque with Christina Aguilera and Cher. This movie, I remember watching this when I was younger, and I was like, what? Like, I was like, that's one of the movies that changed my brain chemistry, because I was really young too when I watched this. And I feel like this is one of those movies that determined who I became, because when I saw like the burlesque dance scene, I was like, oh my god, I want to be a dancer. I feel like this is the reason why I danced for so long, because I don't know, I watched this movie when I was really young too, but I love it. I do love it. I feel like this could be so much more. I really do. If they were to ever make like a reboot or something, like a remake or something, we need more. Like, I want to see more. I need more on this. I do. I need more movies like this. I don't know what it is about it. I think maybe it's just like the chemistry or something like that. It was just good. Afterlife of the Party with Victoria Justice. I love this movie. After I watched it, I want to say the first time I watched it was last year or 2024. I don't remember. But I know, like, after I watched it for the first time, this became like something that I rewatch. I really love this movie. It's just one of those movies where I don't gotta think. I like it. I also like the plot points too, because I do think it has a pretty good message too. And the story itself is just interesting. It really is. Ooh, Love Hard with Nina Dobrev. Okay, this is also like a rewatch movie. Like, I have watched this a couple of times. I like it. I do. There's not much to it either. It's not horrible, but it's also not great. But I also like, I don't gotta think, and I like that. Bride Wars. So I watched Bride Wars. I had to watch this in 2 days though, because I watched this like late at night, and then literally I turned on the movie and I was like, hold on, because I heard the song and I was like, I need to look for that song. And then I went down like a rabbit hole on YouTube when I was looking for that song, and then I had to watch it in 2 days. But that song, the intro song, is from Kobe Callet, and I love my girl Kobe Callet. I do. So I don't know, there's just something, I didn't know that was her song. I've also never watched this movie too, so I've never watched this movie, but I gotta admit, this is definitely gonna be a rewatch. It's so interesting. The plot point is so interesting, but I do admit the brother of, like, the Anne Hathaway ends up with the brother at the end. I was crazy when I was watching. I was like, why is there so much chemistry between Anne Hathaway and then the brother? Why didn't they make him like the main lead? with, like, why did they have her marry the other guy? But then I realized it's because it's now a plot point, like she is gonna end up with the brother. But like, we needed more. I needed Anne Hathaway and then the actor who played the brother. I needed them in another project because the chemistry was chemistry. I needed more of that. Like, literally when the movie ended, I was like, that's it? Like, I need a whole movie with them. I really do. Oh, I watched Forever, my girl. Okay. Have I ever mentioned this? I love like Texan like shows, like Friday Night Lights. I didn't ever mention that when I was watching it. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but I just love like country shows, like homey movies and shows, and usually it's like from like countryside. I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys know what I'm saying. Okay, so Forever, my girl. So they're from the country. So I really do like this movie. I do. It's messy, but it's also like, whoa. But I like it. I do like it. I don't know. Like, it's just something about it. I think it's just the way that it was created. It's intriguing. And I'm probably going to rewatch this. I probably am. I loved the opening scene. Like, the opening scene was really well shot. Like, I loved the lighting, and I loved the song, the way the camera worked. Like, I really liked that. And I don't know, there was something that I wanted to note about that. It was just really good. Oh, I watched Groundhog Day. Honestly, there's nothing to this movie, and I like that. It honestly just like repeats. I feel like we kind of saw the ending kind of pretty early on, but at the same time I liked watching it, but I also didn't think. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like most of these movies I didn't think, and I think that was like the whole purpose. And it's kind of funny now that I'm like reading my list of stuff. Oh, I also watched No Sleep Till Christmas. Yes, I did watch a Christmas movie in January. Don't judge, let's not quarrel. But I did watch No Sleep Till Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, I would have never thought of this plot. I would have never thought of this. And I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but the sound of like, dang, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? That was me when I like first saw this. I was like, hold on. Why is that pretty interesting? I need that in a BL. Someone pitched that to Jim TV, trust me. But this movie also, it's just like kind of funny at the same time, because like, what do you mean no sleep till Christmas? But I do like it. I gotta admit, there was some chemistry and I kind of like that. So it was definitely interesting. I also like the friends. Like, I feel like I like the friends a lot. So that was fun. Oh, and it also had, okay, so this had my man, Marcel from, it's not the Vampire Diaries, it's the other one. It's the one with the daughter of Klaus Michelson. No, what is it called? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? But my man Marcel was in it. I actually really like this movie. I do. I don't know. There's something about it. I'm definitely probably going to rewatch this. Okay, so I also watched Ghosting the Spirit of Christmas. Now, this is from Freeform. I didn't know that. I watched this on Netflix, but then it had like the Freeform title. I was like, hold on. Because I forgot about Freeform. And then it had that actress. I feel like I've seen her in a lot of stuff when I was still watching Freeform. But I loved it. I did like it. I gotta admit, like, the plot point is definitely really weird. Because, like, what do you mean you're kind of, like, going on dates with a ghost? But, I mean, I've never had experience with that. So I really can't say much. I can't judge. I can't. But I loved the best friend because she was into tea. And I'm like, I love tea. I don't know. I tend to really love side characters. That's what I've noticed over the years. I've watched so much media. I'm always like loving the side characters, the side friends. I don't know. There's always just something about them. I always love them. I always connect to them more. But I love the friend. I really did. This one is cute. Like, I don't know if I'm going to rewatch it. But it's cute. But it's also kind of weird. So, I don't know if I'd recommend it. But at the same time, it was kind of like fun to watch. Oh, Holiday Engagement. Why they kind of like, why do I actually like them? Why do I want to see them in another project? So this one is just like kind of like funny. It's kind of silly. I like it. So also I watched a lot of Christmas movies. I really, really did. Okay, but Holiday Engagement. So she's basically just like paying a guy to be her date for like Thanksgiving, and then they ended up going out for more, and they ended up getting engaged for like Christmas and stuff, and it was just like this whole ordeal. And then the guy she was with, oh my god, but also that guy pissed me off. I don't know, like I was watching, I was like, girl, get up. Why are you like begging a man that clearly doesn't like you? Like, girl, please. But I really did like this movie. There were some points where I'm like, this is kind of funny. Like, I gotta admit, like, they got me there. But I was like I was rooting for them. When there was the point where like she got back with her old man, I was like, girl, don't piss me off. But yeah, but I did like this movie. I'm probably gonna rewatch it again. It's cute. I like it. I like the chemistry. It was good. Oh, same time next Christmas. I forgot that Lea Michele is like actually an actress. Like, I feel like I only associate with her for Glee, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Like, I feel like I really only associate her with Glee. And then I'm like, oh my god, she's in here. I just clicked it randomly on Netflix. I was like, let me just play it. I needed a movie while I was editing, and I was hooked from the beginning. First because I saw Miss Lea Michele, but I don't know, I was just hooked. Like the writing, the scene, the setting, I liked it. I did. And it's so cute too. Like, they go on a holiday vacation, so they see the same family every single year. That's so cute. That's such a cute tradition. Same thing. Genius. Why have I never thought of that? Like, hello? Okay, but something that did piss me off, because Netflix has like their thumbnail photo for it, but it's not actually of my man Marcel, because my man Marcel is in this movie again. I love that actor, I really, really do. But my man was in there, and mind you, he was not in the thumbnail. I thought it was supposed to be this other actor as like the main actor. It wasn't until I actually watched it and I was like, hold on. But I didn't notice the thumbnail until after I finished the movie, because like, you know, you click out the movie and then it goes back to like the thumbnails, and it goes back to like, oh, ready to do another watch or something like that. And then I was like, why is that? Why does it look like that? Don't piss me off. But I don't know, it's just a side note. I don't know, it just pisses me off, because I feel like I've seen that, and it's also always with other actors too. It just pisses me off. We need to stop doing that. Okay, the next is The Ugly Truth with my girl Izzy. If you guys have watched Grey's Anatomy, you guys know what I'm talking about. But I like this movie. I do. The reason I'm a little hesitant is because I gotta admit, you can't leave your computer just in one section and like go away and like do other stuff, because there are certain moments where I'm like, I need to lower the volume. So other than that, I do like it. I gotta admit though, it was pretty cute. The build up was definitely worth it. I do. This is definitely like a slow burn, hate to lovers. And I forgot how much I love that. I forgot how much I love the trope. I do. So I actually really like this movie. It's just now I know. This is the first time ever watching it. So now I know if I'm going to rewatch it, I cannot leave my spot. I can't leave my spot, because there was definitely an awkward moment when I was watching this. And I never want to do that again. Okay, so the last movie is Working Moms. I really like this movie. It's so, I don't even know how to feel about it. Like, I'm definitely going to rewatch it though. It's so messy. Am I going to rewatch it though? Because it's like, I actually had to think. Like, I was actually really hooked. This one, and then Same Time Next Christmas really got me hooked. And then Ugly Truth got me hooked, but for other reasons. But this one hooked me. I was locked in. It's so funny. The concept of it is really, really funny too, because it's like, you know, a hardworking mom. She just wants to go out with her group and all that, and just becoming this whole thing. It's just so funny. And then like the tattoo parlor part, like, hello, like, we got Bones. I actually really like the actor for Bones. So T. I liked his character so much. So funny. Okay, but one thing I do gotta admit, the beginning did piss me off, because why? It's always men. It is always men. there was a line where the husband was like, just like rest or something like that. Like he said it. I think maybe because it's from like my perspective, and like I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just like my woman perspective. But like, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Like, okay, why aren't you helping? Why aren't you doing anything? When I was watching the movie, I was like, okay, he can easily help clean the walls. He can easily help. And I feel like we kind of brushed that off, and kind of, the movie kind of made it seem like it's okay to kind of have a neglectful husband in a way. And I don't know how to feel about that. So I like this movie, but I gotta admit, if I were to rewatch it, I'd probably just like skip over that man's part, because like it just pisses me off. Like, it's funny, hee hee ha ha, but then I gotta take a little bit of a deeper, more critical thinking look. I'm like, I don't know if I necessarily would recommend this, because I feel like it kind of makes things okay that technically isn't in a marriage. But I've also never been married, so I also don't know. But I also know kind of my values and kind of stuff that I would ideally want from my partner, and certain stuff that the couples would have. I'm like, is that how we should be showing? I think because I'm coming from a perspective, like, I've watched so much media, and especially like older media and like sitcoms and like stuff like that, where men are never held accountable for stuff. They're kind of just like, it's like funny, it's like hee hee ha ha, you know, it's so funny, oh my god, man. No, not in the big 2026. Okay, so I do have some BL. I was watching some. I finished Head to Head. I really did love this. I really did love it. I do admit though that I feel like we kind of like we added a little bit of a longer, like we could have done a little bit something different, especially with like the second lead couple. I feel like we definitely need more from them. I wanted to see more of them. I wanted to see more Surf Java. So I feel like the main lead story was kind of dragging a little bit, and I kind of got bored a little bit towards like, I think like the two last episodes in a way. Not the ending per se. I kind of like the ending, but overall I really do love it. I'm definitely gonna rewatch this at some point. I just know myself. I do. I'm rooting for the couples. I'm hoping and wishing them some success. I'm pretty sure this project did well. Did this project, if you guys know, please tell me. I'm really hoping it did well. Oh, I'm still watching Perfect 10 Liners. I feel like I'm literally like one episode after that I was in December. I have not had time. I have not had time to sit down and watch my BL in peace, other than my head-to-head show. Because I specifically had my Sundays locked down just to watch the episode, and then I had to do other stuff. But I have not picked up my Perfect 10 Liners. I feel like I only watched like a couple episodes, but I still am watching it, so I wanted to note it. I still really like it. I think I'm still on Santa Yota, or no, Perth? No. What's Perth? No. You guys know what I'm talking about. So now we're gonna move on to songs. So I do have some songs. I really loved Paramore's Decode. Why did I say it like that? Paramore's Decode. So I love this song. So this is from Twilight. I didn't know that. I just knew the song because I loved it. I have older siblings, so they loved music like this. I've been introduced to this music since I was really young. I think I was literally like in elementary school wearing Paramore merch because of my older siblings. Yeah, so I will never forget it. I had like this really, really cute black top, and it had like this like white stripes right here, and it had a big bear with stars, and then it had Paramore at the bottom. I think it would say Paramore, and then the bear, and then Paramore. I love that top to the point where it turned green, because that top was black and then it turned green. That's how much I loved it. But random side note, but I do love Paramore. So I've been listening to the song like crazy. I love it. Ooh, Stateside by Zara Larsson. I love this song. I've been go stateside. Really get into it. Okay, but this song is so good. It's so pop princess. It's so good. I I really am obsessed with it. I feel like I play it every single day, at least once a day. I really do. Oh, sister, I swear, hey, I miss summer with Sister. Please come back, please. Okay, but I love this song so much. I feel like when it comes to Sister, no one ever talks about this song. I love it. I love it. Everyone talks about like Touch My Body, and then the other one, I'm blanking. I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm blanking, but there's another song that's super popular by Sister. Oh, I Like That is also another one. Shake It. Oh, I think it was Shake It. I was thinking about Shake It. I love those songs too, but like I swear did not get the love that it deserved. I love the dance practice. I miss dance practices too. Okay, but next up is Moonwalking by Link Shots. This is Jay Park's new boy group. I gotta admit, he ate with this. He ate making a boy group. Oh my god, I was reading like comments and someone was like, they're literally like his kids, and I was like thinking, I'm like, oh my god, yeah, because they're like, all of them are like different versions of Jay Park, because I've been into Jay Park for a really long time. My older sister loved K-pop when I was younger too, like myself, so I've been like watching Jay Park's career for so long, and I see it like the Joa era, and then Girlfriend era, and then I don't see Mome, and I'm glad that we don't see Mome just yet. I'm glad about that, because are they really young? I don't know. I don't know the ages. I just live for the music. I don't know much about them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm just here for the songs. I really am. I don't got time anymore. I feel like I used to when I was younger, but I don't anymore. All I can do is listen to their music now. But I love this song. Hey, moonwalking, hey. I love this song. I really, really do. It's so good. It's so catchy. Oh my god, someone is calling Louis Bieber, and now I can't unhear it. I think the other member is Rule, but there's like when he's like levitate balloon. That part reminds me of like older Justin Bieber, like Yummy era Justin Bieber. Like the tone of his voice reminds me of that era. I don't know what it is, but it does, and no one's talking about that. Like everyone's talking about Louis Bieber, but we need to talk about Rule Bieber, you know. Oh, Lullaby with Jay Park and Jade's on. So I heard this song on TikTok and I immediately became obsessed. It also features Louis, and I didn't know that this was a pre-debut Louis. I didn't know that. I never know lore anymore. I really don't. Okay, but I really like this song. All of the artists on this song are so... I love it. It's so good. The voices. Okay, but I really like the song. It's really nice. It's really good. I love it. I do. I've been listening to this one, and then Moonwalking and Stateside heavily on rotation. Like I play that every single day. Like the other songs I've been playing like a lot, to the point where I made it my favorites, but the other ones I play every single day, at least once a day. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our last category for this video, empties. So I actually don't have a ton of empties, but I'm still gonna talk about it. Okay, so I do have a product that I don't have at the moment. So Pantene shampoo. I'll put a picture of it. I love this one. It took a really long time to finish this because I've been on my hair journey, so I don't always wash my hair, but it took a really long time. So I have that one, and then I like it. It's very, very moisturizing. So I love that one for the winter because I do have an oily scalp. So that one is perfect for the winter. If you have really dry hair, that one is perfect. It has so much moisture. It's really nice. It makes my hair super soft too, but I gotta focus it more here to here because of how moisturizing it can lead to my hair getting really greasy very, very quickly. I do have my HA serum. I told you I was gonna come back. So the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% with B5 is completely empty, and I'm so excited about it. This has been a long time coming. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I didn't even mention if I was going to repurchase. So at the moment, I'm not going to repurchase that Pantene shampoo just because we are getting into a little bit more hotter. We're still in the winter, but I know that it's going to get hotter. So I don't want to have a whole new bottle, especially because I always buy a big bottle. I don't need a whole big bottle for something that's not going to be as good during the summer heat, at least. So at the moment, I'm not going to repurchase it, but I won't be shocked if I pick it up at some point again. Okay, but this one, I'm definitely gonna repurchase it. I know myself. I need to finish up some other stuff in my skincare, but this is definitely gonna be repurchased the moment I finish that stuff, because I need to get through some stuff first before I get another bottle. But this is perfect. I love this for when I have really dry lips, my skin after my AHA BHA mask. This so good, but I am glad to see that it's gone, because you know, one less thing in my bathroom. Okay, and the last item is this from Nivea. I finished up this brightening Silk Touch 8 Superfood deodorant. This is the vitamin C kaolin one, so it's more like this like brick red one. So it looks like this. Yeah, looks like that. So I do like this one. I have a backup of this one, I want to say. It smells really good. I like this one so much more than that vitamin C one from last month. I hate that one. I hate that one. This one, it smells good. It smells fresh. It smells clean. It kind of, I don't know, is it weird? But it kind of smells like this color. Like it smells like that color. And I don't know how to feel about that. And I don't even know how to explain that. And I don't know how to elaborate. But it smells like this color. Not the bottle, the print of that writing. It smells like that. You know? I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does in my head. So at the moment, I don't think I'm ever going to repurchase this. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think I'm ever going to repurchase this. I just like... This one definitely has a higher chance to be repurchased than the vitamin C one. I'm never going to repurchase that. This one has a higher chance. But at the moment, I don't think I will. I really need to get rid of my Pearl and Beauty collection because I have quite a bit. And I'm excited to see another one of these go. So I just realized that these are the first empties for 2026. I cannot believe it. I just realized that. Like, I know that I'm filming a monthly favorites, but I forget that I'm filming the first monthly favorites of this year for 2026. Wow. So this is the first empties for 2026. Okay, everybody, we are finally made it to the end of this video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a long one again. I need to make these shorter. I really do. I really do. But I love yapping, and I have a lot of stuff I like to talk about. Like, I like talking about my favorites. I like talking about what I tested. I love my empties, my music, my home stuff. So I feel like it is what it is until I decide how to make these shorter, or how to make my thoughts happen a lot quicker or something. I don't know. Okay, but this is it for this month's monthly favorites, the first monthly favorites of 2026. I cannot believe it. The first month is already over. I can't. We have 11 months left. I already feel like I'm already stressed out. But yeah, so totally let me know what you guys are loving this month, whether it be beauty, fragrances, music. I just want to know. I love to chit chat and yap. But yeah, guys, so this is it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.